Hello and welcome back to Chulip. Cutting us in a little bit early so we can watch Mechagodzilla come out. He comes out at 4, so we've got about 15 minutes left to kill. Everybody cross your fingers, say a little prayer, cast a little spell, and let's hope that we can make this our final trip through the factory. Well, no, not even, because we got one after this, but our final trip through the factory at night. I'm just gonna stay here. If he runs me over, it's fine. It won't hurt me. I'm gonna let him push me. Right. That's phase 1. Now he's gonna walk around quickly. I'm gonna try to stay close to him so that I don't miss him. I'm waiting for him to roar. He's got about half an hour left to do it. It's not looking good. No, not looking good at all. We missed him. He doesn't have time to do it. Oh, maybe he does? Oh, we got so lucky there. If he'd done that any later, he would have just gone back down. Oh. Okay. We're done with the factory at night. We just got to go through one more time and do what we need to do in Area 4, and that'll be it. We'll be done. Oh, thank goodness.
Roger.
I love his deep voice. Alright. 1700. We're saving up for a train pass. Okay, get me out of here, please. This is the last time we're going to be messing around with this dial. Oh, that feels good to know that we've only got one trip through, and it's going to be guaranteed because we're not relying on RNG anymore. So I actually can show you the valve this time, because we have plenty of health, and we're not going to be losing any to get this kiss. Alright, let's go! Let's go, let's go! Alright, and we are just in time to start up a new cycle. Our final cycle, that definitely deserves a save. Okay. I actually, besides the valve that I'm going to do myself, I'm not sure anything else in the game can hurt you, except for Eggplant Boy. I think he's like the final hazard. Okay. I'm even gonna look in the shady trees. Because we have time and we have health. Something must be here. Okay. Nothing. This should also be nothing in that case. Alright. Almost time. I hear cats. I guess there's cats everywhere. I'm just checking the trees. I know there's probably nothing in there, but I have the time. Oh! Look at that, we just found tobacco. Anything else? Nothing. I wonder if I can sell the tobacco, because that'd be a nice 500Z right there. We are still kind of hurting for money if we want that big pass. Here they come. I only need to talk to you one more time. We don't even get to kiss her. I know I'm not saying much. I'm still kind of decompressing after all that factory work. Let's see my company. Let's do a victory lap. Alright. I wonder how many times we've had to go through. I want to say we've had to go through at least 5, maybe 6 times. You can do it in less than that, especially if you're really good about micromanaging your time. But you do also have to get lucky. Riding the train for the very last time. You can see Batayan is not here. Going all the way back up to 800. If this were a speed run, it absolutely would have died in the factory. But it's not, so let's just do what we gotta do. I'm just gonna park myself down. And you know what? I know it's early to do a split in the video, but I can't justify making you guys watch me get all the way over to Area 4, sorry. So I will see you in just a minute. Welcome back. We're about to go to the 4th area. Next, we'll see a new site for a new factory. It's our first time in Area 4, and it's our last time through the factory. I just put a YouTube video on, popped open my 3DS, and played another game. Alright, so we need to fire this guy. And you'll know this from dialogue that you've seen when you're come through the factory not as the boss. Or I suppose if you never actually get to see that dialogue, it's not unreasonable to think that a player might just go through and fire everyone for fun and just find this out. Alright, we needed to fire him because we actually need to fire this guy, and this guy was inside the bulldozer. Mr. President, how are you, sir? I guess that person got fired. You're fired. Really? Thank you so much. Honestly, I've been thinking about quitting for some time. I'm glad that I can return to my hometown. And there we go! Funny Bone Factory is officially finished. We still have to do something here. I still have to show a secret off. But we are done with the factory. We've kissed everyone. There's nobody left. If it weren't for the fact that I want to show all the secret characters, we could leave. Goodbye, sir. Mr. President, thank you for everything. There he goes. We've made his day. Alright, so now we need to wait to get called back. But I will explain what happens here. If you get the lazy guard here, you actually hide back here behind the outhouse. The security guard will go into the outhouse and use it. If you check the outhouse when you come out after he's used it, there's a very small chance that you can find a gold poopy, which sells for, I want to say, 2,500 Z. Just a little thing. I was wrong. Now we're riding the train for the last time. This is the first time we've actually ridden the train out of the factory the correct way. First and last, thankfully. Take us back. Get us out of here. Alright. Let's see. It should be about 5 o'clock now? 6? I should, if I read the monthly comic, that should take us to about midnight. And I can show you what I need to show you. We've seen all the secret characters from the other areas. The only secret character we haven't seen is from this area. And boy, I've saved the wackiest for last. Alright, yeah, it's about 6. I don't think you need to get him at exactly midnight. So I'm gonna read the monthly comic. If anybody knows what that little squeaky thing is, that doo-doo-doo, if anybody knows what that is, please tell me. I thought maybe it was a kind of bird. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. It probably is supposed to be some sort of bird. Alright, it's midnight. Let's check the shady trees, because something must be there. We found him. That's the last secret character in this game. Did you see? Did you see I hid it in the bathroom? You can't take it. Says you. We need to save anyway. Yes, I'm here to use the restroom. Found a money bag. Received 500Z. Free money. I will take it. You can't find him again. You can only do that once per file. But that's it. We've seen all the secret characters. We've completely finished the factory. I want to check train times back to the temple, because we're going to need to wait for Eggplant Boy and Mika. Let's see. Back to the temple. Earliest train is at 6:30. What time is it now? It's about 1 o'clock. So if I spend 12 hours... Yeah, I'm going to read the go-go. Okay, hopefully I don't have to do too much waiting between now and when I have to go get Eggplant Boy. Because Eggplant Boy is not only the last underground resident in the temple, he's the last underground resident, period. After him, we only have 2 more kisses left. We have to get Batayan and we have to get Mika. So yeah, we're almost done. It's probably only, well, I can't say it's only going to take another couple parts because the end game actually kind of takes a while. But yeah, we're almost done here. Just listen to the doves. Such a nice area now that we know we never have to come back. Oh, that's just, no, that's to the temple. All right. Get us out of here. To the temple. Whew, we're done here. This is pretty much everybody's least favorite area. For good reason, unfortunately. Alright, so how much time do I have to kill for Eggplant Boy? It should be 4, 5, 6, 7. If I read the weekly... I'm going to read the weekly. I'm a little bit worried I might miss him, but we are going to have to come back again because we can't do Mika's stuff all in one sitting. So, it's not the end of the world. I am also going to mess around with the Reaper this time. Because Mika's not going to hurt us this time. 3, 4... Oh, it's only 3! So yeah, we're going to use the weekly comic. And that should put us just in time for Eggplant Boy. Yeah, that's perfect. Just after 6 o'clock. I wish we hadn't taken that damage, because I would have liked to have that for the Reaper. But that's okay. Alright, let's get up there quick. We have a date with an eggplant. Alright, the monk's probably going to be asleep by the time we get up there. Oh no, he's right there! I want to talk to him now that we've done the whole thing with Belle. Although he might just go and immediately go to sleep. Nope. Yeah, we haven't actually spoken with him since we solved Belle's thing. I owe you one, young man. Good luck with that girl. That's sweet. Now we have to listen to his gong for a couple hours. Oh, 1 hour. I think we can handle that. Oh, I'd hate to be Eggplant Boy these days with this gong sounding the way it does. Now, Eggplant Boy is interesting. I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to figure this out. I guess you're supposed to figure out that you need an eggplant and then just sort of mess around with it. If you try to show him the eggplant, he'll hurt you. But if you eat the eggplant in front of him, then he'll viva. I don't know. I guess I can see how you might figure that out. There he is. Our final underground resident. Come here. And there he goes. We did it. That's all of the underground residents. We're almost done, guys. We almost made it. Oh, we've kissed all sorts of animals, and now a vegetable. We've done quite a bit in our little lives. Bubba. And I'm sure he doesn't give us that much money. Yeah, 260. That's fine. Oh, he gives us a movie as well. That's fine. I don't need the money. I need to go see Mika. Excuse me. Before that, I need to go mess around with our friend the Grim Reaper. Do I have any more healing items? I don't. That's fine. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'll be coming back here many a time. I haven't quite decided if I want to show that or not, because that's not a process I need you guys to see. And he does technically say a different number every time you encounter him, but he doesn't say anything drastically different until the very end. Maybe what I'll do is make that whole thing a bonus, show it all, and then let you guys decide if you actually want to watch it or not, so you can skip around. That's probably what I'll do. Because it might be interesting to see the process of, like, figuring out how to make it all work. You need to be very careful with your health, and you need to buy a lot of healing items. Alright, Reaper will be out in 2 hours, and then we'll have about 2 hours to just get as many hits as we can with the health that we currently have. What a way to ruin a peaceful night in the cemetery, eh? Getting hit by Death himself. The temple is pretty haunted. We got the Grim Reaper, we had Voodoo Doll, we've got Zombie Mika. We had those human bells hiding out in the bell. This is almost the last time we'll be wandering around in circles killing time in the cemetery like this. I guess in theory I could have read my weekly comic again, but I wanted to make sure I was here at 12, so I can get the Reaper, and then come back here to the safe area where he can't get me. Probably should have saved while I was over there. Too late now. Alright, where does he appear? He should be out now. Yeah, there he is. Alright, this is a pretty safe place to do this. I shall take 8 hearts. Alright, so I gotta keep track in my mind what his next hit is going to be. Hee 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 hee. I shall take 12 hearts. Alright, we're still okay. Hee 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 hee. I shall take 16 hearts. We can take another one. And that's gonna be, we can take one more hit. Hee 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 hee. I shall take 20 hearts. Alright, so his next hit will be 24, which we can't take, so I'm just gonna head back over to the little safe zone where Mika comes out. Alright, we're safe here. Alright, and that's pretty much what you have to do with him. The real trick with him is being able to have enough health to take the hits, and you are going to have to take multiple trips to go back and restock on healing items. Alright. 30 more minutes, about. It's almost time for Mika. She said she'd make her tea correctly the next time. Let's see if she lives up to her promise. Here we go. Uh-oh. Welcome. It's been a while since I had the last customer. Mika. Yes, my name is Mika. Nice to meet you. Now, I have to make some tea for you. Sorry, I can't make tea right now. Can you do me a favor? There was a boy who had my tea a long time ago. I can't remember exactly, but I think he was just like you. I want you to bring this to him. One second, I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. She gives us a cluster Amaryllis. I've looked up this plant before. I don't think it's a real plant. It's probably based on something. Fresh mint, wilting flower, lavender, and blend that cluster Amaryllis to make that memorable tea. It's the tea the boy I liked said was delicious. sorry to ask you this all of a sudden. If you can't find him, that's fine. But don't forget the recipe I've just told you. Please. So you can see Mika's not doing so well anymore. Her body's been falling apart, and she said she's been losing her memory, and now she doesn't even remember us. It's about time. See you later. Now, logically, if you just think about the characters in the game, you could figure out who this boy is. But I am going to show the cluster memory list to some people to see if you can get hints that way. You might remember we found all of those things already. Oh, is it too early? Oh, the panda never came out. Ah, well, maybe I was just a little bit too late. Either way, let's head back to Long Life Town, because that's all we can do right now. While I'm there, I'll fill back up on those herbs, and then I think I'm going to buy some cards, because we still have a few characters that we don't have cards for. I think the train comes at 6:30. 6:30. Oh, I'm gonna save while I'm here. Did I already heal up? Not that I need to. Nah, I guess I did. Alright, I'm gonna heal. Alright. Train should come any minute. We'll be just in time to show some people some items. I'm not sure anybody really has anything of note to say about them, except probably Linda. But you can probably already guess who the character that matters is here. Cluster Memoryless. Can you eat this? You can. I have to assume that if you eat it, then you can go back to Mika and she'll give you another one. As far as I know, there's no way to lock yourself out of any of the kisses in the game. Maybe I'll check that out some other time, but not right now. You can get another classified ad, so I have to assume you go back and, she repeats the same thing. Ah, riding the train alone. Back to Long Life Town. Alright. It's nice to be home. It's kind of been a while. Especially since we did anything meaningful here. Alright, let's go to the policeman. Let's fill up on herbs. You know what? I'm actually going to turn in all the stuff to sell because I'll handle that off screen. And turn in something. Now, this is the opposite of the Lost and Found. You can just quickly get things out of your inventory this way. So I'm just going to put in here everything that I want to sell to Cheap Hot, and I'll take care of that when you guys don't have to deal with it. Get it out of here. Need that. Hold on to that. Don't need that. Alright, so that's just a quick way to clear your inventory. Normally, if you show him an item, he'll take it and put it into the Lost and Found, but that's very slow. Also, he won't take train tickets. He says police officers can't accept such things. They really don't want you to get stuck by accident. Alright, wilting flower, fresh mint, lavender. We have everything we need. Let's go find some people. And now that our inventory is clear, let's go buy cards for everybody that we don't have yet. Alright. We need Batayan, Goro, Julie, and Linda. And Dandy. Dr. Dandy. Alright. And these were all characters that we could figure out how to kiss without the card, but there is important information you can get from the cards. So don't think that just because you don't need them to get their kisses that they're not important. God, half these people aren't even awake yet. But there is somebody who... Oh, there's two people up back. Hello, Michelle. What do you have to say about an eyeball? Oh, that's right. She only takes eggplants. Sorry, we used our last one. Alright. What do you have to say about an eyeball? Ew, an eyeball? Gross. What about Cluster Amaryllis? That's beautiful. Where did you find it? I think Leo is collecting flowers. That's how we know we give it to Leo. If the whole tea thing hadn't been enough. What else? Alright, just a pile of name cards. Do you want to give me your name card? Okay, I'll give you mine too. In this town, you exchange name cards to hear gossip. When you get someone's name card, show it to others. It'll help you when you walk around the town. Suzuki told us that, but thank you. I appreciate the thought. And her card's cute. It's got a little ribbon on it. Me? I'm Linda. Don't underestimate me because I'm a girl. I'm gonna live on my own. Independence! I think every kid's had that thought at some point. Linda? I don't like her. She looks like a fish, and she's always sitting on the pipe. Hehehe. That's not very nice. She doesn't look like a... well, maybe she looks like a fish. But still, she's a pretty fish. Alright, is the hospital open yet, or is it open at 10? Opens at 10. Alright, so I'm just gonna hang out for a minute. We're just gathering some information. There's Dandy. Comes out, gives a yawn. Can you talk to him out here? Yes, you can. Good morning, Chuck. Did you sleep well? I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. What do you think of Linda? Is Linda my patient? Of course she is. I believe she has Yawaner disease, which is runaway disease. Seriously ill. No one is perfectly healthy. I'm the only one who's healthy because I'm a doctor. Ha ha ha. Can I have your card? You're giving me your card? Then please accept my name card too. I think you actually can talk to him out here before you cure him, and then I guess you could exchange cards this way. But it's a very short window. He has a needle on it. Me? Thanks to you, I can sleep very well now. I don't wake up at night anymore. By the way, what is your blood type? I didn't know this happened. I see. I think we can get along very well. That's a thing in Japan. People assign like different personality types to blood types. I think that might be where the expression type A comes from. It's kind of like how in the West we do like zodiac stuff. In Japan, it's blood type. Alright, Cheapots. What do you think? A great doctor he is. He'll see you for free. Well, that's good to know. I'm interested to know what he has to say about Linda because she's living in his place. She left her parents. Soon she should go home. Her parents are worried. Yeah, that is true. I'm kind of surprised they haven't found her yet, seeing as she's just across town. But speaking of her parents should be waking up fairly soon. So let's go say hello. We'll work our way up to Leo. And then I think we might actually start that in the next episode, because there's been a couple of times I've had to split. I'm not totally sure what time we're up to anymore. Oh, they're still sleeping. They'll be up soon. Julie wakes up at 12. You know what? We'll get them later. Let's go see Leo. Let's go ask him about some stuff and then give him some stuff. Ba, 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 Oh, Mrs. Plum. Oh, you know what? We didn't get Mrs. Plum's card. Let's go get another card for her. And then I think she's the last character whose card we didn't get. Alright. I need one more card. I made a mistake my first time. Give me one more of these. That should be the last one. Alright. If I've done my job right, at this point you should have seen some schedule videos come out for characters. I'm not going to do one for Mrs. Plum because she just stays here. She never leaves, and her dialogue never changes until the whole thing with the dentures happens. So she will not be getting her own bonus video. Exchange name cards. Hehehe. Aw, it's got a sweet on it. Wonder what kind of snack that is. Oh, it's just a plum. I'm Mrs. Plum. I lived too long, so I forgot my age already. That's cute. She's a sweet old lady. Alright, now let's go see Leo. Actually, Julie and Goro are awake now. See, if you waste enough time wandering around, things you want to happen will happen. We have plenty of time to get Leo. He doesn't leave until like 5:30. Unless you have to get him in the morning, but I don't think so. Alright, Mrs. Plum. This town's goblin lady. That's not nice. I think she's like 115 years old. Well, somebody remembers her age. Oh, you're giving me your name card? I don't have a name card. I'll give you this instead. We got a picture of her. Julie's picture. I used to be popular, you know. Hehehe. I think we already know that she used to have a fan club. The doctor at Yabu Hospital. Linda was born at that hospital. She was so cute. Well, yeah, I'd assume so. It's the only hospital in town. Linda? She is our daughter. I wonder when she's coming home. Maybe she won't be back until she finds herself a husband? Ha, I hope she won't marry a loser. Goro, get up. Up, up. Time to get up. Right. My proud daughter. She's very what? What? Your card? For me? Alright, I'll give you my name card. Alright, let's see his name card. I think it's got a movie projector thing on it. I'm Goro. I used to be a movie director. Now I sell sweet potatoes. But sweet potatoes are art, too. People who understand, understand. Alright. I wanted to give him a fresh start, so I threw away some of his old stuff. But now he works even less. I can't believe it. That's not nice. Don't do that to people. That's really mean. Alright, let's get over to Leo's, and then I think I'm actually going to stop there. We'll show him cards next time, and then we'll give him flowers and have some tea. Town seems so peaceful now that we know all the underground residents, and most of the above ground residents are happy. Alright, into the tea house. For the last time. There he is. Ooh, I actually don't think you can have tea with him right now when he's doing that. I'm working, don't bother me. Alright, so we will have to come back in the morning. That's a... Yeah, alright, so we'll run a little long. I'll show him cards now, and then I'll sleep, and we'll be where we need to be. Julie's husband, right? They had such a big wedding. They seemed so happy. Alright, so things weren't always the way they are now. It's a shame that they've turned out that way. Julie? Yeah, my friend. But I don't know if I want to eat her grilled chicken. Sometimes raw inside. Honestly, I don't like her grilled chicken. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's dangerous. Mrs. Plum's age? I think she's like 100 years old. Oh, so nobody knows for sure. Not give him our card. We need that for Batayan. That doctor is confused. Be careful. He's the only one so far who's had anything negative to say about Dr. Dandy. I heard Linda left her parents. Are you her boyfriend? Nice. Good to be young. Oh, we wish, Leo, we wish. Alright. I will meet you back here next time, and we'll finish up with Mika, and then finish up the game. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!